Hey everyone, I am coming on to chat about two important oils today. So they are part of this awesome promotion going on right now, BOGO, so buy one get one free. And I just wanted to showcase how awesome these two oils are. When the BOGO came up this morning with buy On Guard, get lavender free, I was so super pumped. Because these are staples in my home, and I know many others. So I'm just going to chat about 5 simple ways to use both of them. So we'll start with On Guard, because how the BOGO works is you would add On Guard to your shopping cart, and then it would auto add the lavender for free. So this is a great way to get some amazing pure therapeutic grade oils at a fraction of the cost that you would normally pay. So On Guard is something that is pumping through our house right now, because even right now, my nose, I can't breathe clearly out of it. So for those instances, On Guard all the way. It's what I first go to. So when you are feeling like your immune system needs more support, a bump up, whatever you want to call it, On Guard is going to be your go-to. So it's the protective blend, so it says it all in the name. And it has beautiful oils in it. I'm just going to read them so I don't mess it up. Wild orange, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. So really good oils for helping support the body. It smells beautiful. It smells like Christmas. So I like to diffuse it when we are not feeling so great. So if you feel like there are a lot of germs going around your house, this is a great one to pump into the air to just help, kill those germs that are, or those airborne pathogens that are bumping around. Sorry if you see or hear my daughter has her laptop on beside me. So yes, love diffusing it. So with something like lemon, that's what I did the other day, just to really cleanse the air and obviously inhale and get the benefits of it that way too. I also love putting it on the bottoms of the feet. So especially when your kids are heading back into, say, like a school season, or they are coming down with something, that's when you're really that's too loud, honey bunny. Just turn it down for a minute, okay? So when they are going back to school or they're really needing that bump up, then this is what I would start putting on the bottoms of the feet morning and night, and just doing that for 2 solid weeks straight. So whenever we are feeling something, like even this morning when I felt like my nose was a little stuffed up, I went right for my my roller blend of On Guard, and it also has frankincense in it, and we call it our immune booster blend. So those are some very good ways for On Guard supporting the body when we really need the immune system bump up. And then colds and flus, obviously it comes with the whole compromised immune system thing. So again, diffusing. We even have these little beadlets. Of course, I have it right near me. This is just the On Guard oil, and it's 1/4 of a drop of the oil in these little beadlets, and I like to pop them in my mouth. I'll send my daughter with one before she heads to school, and yeah. Sorry, it's kind of distracting for me with her music, but okay, so she wants one, so I'm just going to demonstrate quickly. I did this the other day on bumping up the immune system with these beadlets. So here we go. Here it is. Where's the camera? So see how tiny it is? It's very little. And then I'll just give it to my daughter. And there it goes. In the mouth it goes. So that's a really easy way to get your kids involved. And I mean, it has cinnamon and clove in it, so it can be a little spicy, but just give a sip of water and have them wash it down. So I love these for boosting the immune system. And I even took one this morning, and so did my husband. So another thing I love using On Guard for is oil pulling. So if you've never tried oil pulling, it's an Ayurvedic technique to help cleanse the mouth. So upon waking up, you can tongue scrape. First of all, I always do that every morning. And then I will come down to the kitchen, and you can get a tablespoon of just regular cooking coconut oil, whatever you have in your kitchen. And I will take my tablespoon and put my coconut oil on that, and then I'll put a drop of On Guard on that, and then I will oil pull for 10 to 20 minutes. So just swishing it through the mouth and trying to, get all the bacteria out. It helps naturally whiten your teeth, and then you would just spit it out when you're done oil pulling. So that's another way I like to use On Guard. A 4th way I like to use On Guard is for a homemade hand sanitizer. So very simple. I keep a lot of my do-it-yourself DIY recipes simple, because as a mom, and I know other people are busy and maybe not have kids, but for the moms or for the parents that do have kids, and the people just that are busy on the go, I like to keep things very simple, but still have that natural and holistic approach to rock a more natural life like it implies. So with homemade hand sanitizer, all I do is get a 2-ounce glass spray bottle. I add 10 to 15 drops of On Guard and top with filtered water. Boom, put the lid on, and then when you want to use it, just shake it before you actually spritz it on your hands. So it's great for on the go. It's great for traveling. I use it whenever I feel grime on my hands as my hand sanitizer now, because choosing an antibacterial hand sanitizer is actually damaging. You don't want to remove all the bacteria. So this is still a great way to clean your hands, but keep all the good stuff on them. And then the fifth final way I like to use On Guard is as an all-purpose cleaner. So again, it's basically the hand sanitizer, but in a larger volume. So topping or putting 20 drops maybe, because I'm using a bigger vessel, and topping with filtered water, and then you can clean your surfaces and you can clean your home with it. You don't have to worry about toxins and chemicals in your home, because green cleaning is very dear to my heart. So that is another way to really use and benefit from this On Guard oil. So now that we've talked about On Guard, I'm going to quickly switch to lavender and tell you I actually have 7 ways to use lavender. I couldn't stop. So lavender is a staple in our home, okay? So it is all things stress, anxiety removing, and really promoting relaxation. So it's a great one if you are feeling those things. So as simple as putting on the bottoms of your feet. You can even just take a deep inhale from the bottle, put a drop on your hands, rub together, and then take a deep inhale, because scent is very powerful and just really helping you feel less anxious and calm you down. So I love that about lavender, and it smells beautiful. It's also great for sunburns. So if you are out in the sun and you get some color that you're not really liking, it resembles more of a lobster, then what you would want to do is take some lavender and you can dilute it down and just apply it topically to the area that's burnt. And the great thing is lavender helps increase the skin turnover, so it's going to help really soothe your skin, and it's crazy how awesome this works. So we've had some bad burns, and by the next day it's been gone just by using a topically lavender, and peppermint help cool the skin too. So I love that about lavender. Very good for sunburns. And then since it's great for sunburns, it's also great for things like cuts, burns, and bug bites. So I spend a lot of my time in the kitchen, and that's mainly where my burns happen. So one time I was very sloppily pouring tea or hot water into my teacup, and I missed, and I really got my thumb bad, so I put lavender on it right away, and it just instantly calms and soothes it. So it's very, very good for, if you have young ones. So if you're out, we like to call it the nature's first aid kit. So if you have lavender, it's a great alternative to a first aid kit. So if your kids get bug bites or any cuts, you can just simply put it on them topically. So you could dilute it down. Lavender is a very gentle oil, so you can put it neatly, i.e. Just directly on the skin, but it's totally up to you. I do it with my daughter, and that's another way you can benefit from it. I'm going to tell you my Fave diffuser blend for lavender. It is a beautiful one for, again, calming down and winding down at the end of a day. So it would be 4 drops of lavender in a diffuser, 2 drops of cedarwood, and 2 drops of the breathe oil. So if you are using doTERRA essential oils and you have those, try it out in your diffuser. Lavender is also great for allergies. So I got my hair done last Thursday, and my hairdresser was sniffling, and she was having some allergy, some of the common allergy symptoms. So I told her that she should go and get lavender, because they actually use doTERRA at the salon I go to. And so the great thing about lavender is you can take it internally. So if you are feeling any allergies related to seasonal or environmental, this is a great one because it's a natural antihistamine. So I actually paired this with 2 other oils, lemon and peppermint, and it's actually the allergy trio. So I did that for my husband last week, and then he just took it down the hatch. So lavender is a great one for that as well. And then I love using lavender in my hair care routine. So I actually did it today. I washed my hair. I don't wash my hair often. I do it every 3 to 5 days. So this one was 4 days. And then I just put it in the ends of my hair as with my leave-in conditioner. So it's great for your hair, and it helps promote very moisturizing for the hair, and it helps with the shine. So I love doing that. And then the final way that I love to use lavender, and I mean, these aren't the only ways I use lavender, and like as you can see, we use it very often in our home. But I love using it in an Epsom salt bath. So putting a few drops of it in with Epsom salts and just relaxing and unwinding at the end of the day. So those are some quick ways to use these great oils that are available today. So buying on guard and you get lavender free. Great deal. So if you aren't signed up, the great thing is if you took part in this deal and got 2 of these, so bought 2 on guards and got 2 lavenders free, your membership is pretty much paid for. That's the crazy part about this. So this is a great way to get oils into your homes and in a really cost-effective manner. So if you have any questions or you want to learn more about getting started, please message me. I would love to help you out. It's oils are my passion, obviously, and I love chatting about all the ways that you can use them in simplistic ways just to create a more natural and holistic lifestyle. So hope you enjoyed this, and I'll chat with you guys soon. See ya.